Good morrow, my fellow visual novel players and all gamers and new viewers. My name is Ev, and we are back with episode 2 of Sakura Angels, where I last left off with the decision to who I will give the note to. Which is, I have now decided it will be Sayaka because she would likely give me an answer. Okay, just before I do that, I've noticed in the last video that my volume level is a bit too high, but oh wow. Is that the lowest? Pretty freaking sad. Okay, give me a moment here. Maybe I could lower it a bit in the main volume. Okay, I think that will do for now. While it's going to be harder to pass a note to someone directly behind me without looking too suspicious. Oh yeah, she was behind me. I should have thought of that as well. I get a feeling Sayaka might actually want to respond. Yes, exactly. Kicking back in my chair, I leaned backwards and slipped the note onto her desk whilst keeping my eyes forward, as if I were a good student who actually paying attention to the lesson at hand. At least. I think I managed to give her the note. After a minute or two or twiddling my thumb, I began to lose faith in my plan. Maybe this was... Oh, something suddenly taps my shoulder. What the heck? I wish they instead of shaking the screen, you put this a gentle movement of the screen. It's like being tapped. You should like do that instead. Oh, they should do that as well. Instead of it's just not. It doesn't fit well. Something suddenly taps my shoulder. The same page I had torn out from the iPad before, floating down to my desk. Success. Written below my own hissy scrawled, this barely legible message is one in far neater handwriting and accompanied by a smiley face. Ah, that's cute. We're here to protect you, silly. Protect me? Right. I remember her saying something about them being my guardian angels, and that they be keeping a close eye on me, but this is ridiculous. I scribbled down my reply, writing so fast I have to cross out a word several times before I finally get it right. Okay, I get that part, but do you really need to be this close? How did you guys even manage to get enrolled? Did you forget how close you were being chomped on this morning? Oh, is that me? We're not gonna let that happen. Oh, that's her reply. Did you remember how close you were being chomped on this morning? We're not gonna let that happen again. And as for now, how we got in? Well, let's just see. We can be very persuasive. Who actually writes? Whatever. At least she gives me an answer. She gave me an answer. Somewhat. Now that I think about it, the teacher did look a bit confused as he introduced him. I'm guessing they wormed their way into here with whatever magical power they have. That's a bit scary, actually. Magic. Maho. I use that word so casually. Am I just accepting its existence now? I guess given the evidence, it's a bit hard not to, but I'm still going to remain skeptical. The first lesson of the day goes to goes on at an agonizingly slow pace. I can't focus on a thing, no matter how hard I try. After what seems like an eternity, the bell finally rings, announcing the end of the lesson. There's still another lesson to go before break time, though, which makes it impossible to talk with the girls. Especially since the next lesson is PE, where the boys and girls are separated. God dang it. Why is life so complicated? Jeez. After reluctantly getting changed for PE, I'm soon in the schoolyard with my male half of our class. Much like the first lesson, I find it hard to pay attention to the PE teacher as he goes through our basic warm-up exercises. I followed the exercises just about with as much enthusiasm as a zombie. The rest of the lesson is sort of a blur, but at least I At least some of the male students started to look towards the track field where the girls are. They're staring and they're staring in amazement. Some are even rubbing their eyes as if it couldn't be real. What's so amazing? Ah, wait a minute. What are you guys all looking at? I muscle into the crowd of that's formed so I can actually get a good look at the field. No way. The girls are running on the track, which is an amazing thing in itself, but it's who's running on the track that makes it such an unreal sight. Sayaka is blazing across the track, practically a blur as she leaves the others in dust. She's literally running circles around them. I think she's overdoing this. She doesn't look tired or exhausted at all either. See for the beads and what? See for the beads beads of sweat. Beads of sweat, yeah. Beads of sweat creeping up. In fact, she has a big smile on her face, clearly enjoying it all. You're kind of overdoing this. You might get, obvious. As if it wasn't obvious before, these girls are completely different level. I'm sure she's breaking several kinds of records right here. Yeah, you're overdoing it. You might get caught. The other girls in the group hopelessly trailed behind her, the expressions ranging from sheer confusion to envy. Some of the girls are, well, I guess were now the top of their class when it came to track too, but she's making them all look like snails in comparison. I can't imagine how they must feel being showed up by someone who hasn't even been here for a day. I can hardly keep an eye on her. I can hardly keep my eyes on her. So she's so fast. Oh wait, she seems to get a little faster with each loop she makes around the track. Oh, she's pretty fast. It won't be long for now before she becomes just one big blur encircling the place. Don't overdo it. Is she even human? I'm seriously beginning to doubt it here with this superhuman display. I think even the top athletes in this country couldn't compare to her. While Sayaka is hogging the spotlight here, there's something missing in all of this. Her far grumpier counterpart, Hikari. If anything, shouldn't she be the neck and neck with Sayaka? Yeah. I scanned the ones trailing behind, but I can't find her either. Just where... Oh. Behind, even the other girls being left is Sayaka's dust. I see someone dragging their feet, a sour expression on her face. She's just walking. Her arms folded like usual. What? I wonder if her arms are glued like that. Is she even trying? She must really have not wanted to enroll here. It must have been Sayaka's idea entirely. What are all of you staring at? Come on, let's go back to it. Apparently, all forgetting we had our own lesson at hand, the teacher calls us back to reality, forcing us all to reluctantly stop gawking at the girls. Yes, that is good. I want to see Hikari. What the heck does she look like when the rest of the PE lessons goes by without anything much of note happening? And then finally, the lunch break arrives. Finally. I spot the magic girls in the classroom, casually chatting away with some of the other students. I didn't think they'd be able to make friends already. Though, after Sayaka's little display earlier, she's probably the talk of the class. Kenta? Oh, hello. Kenta Nifkun. Hiya. She gives me a wave and she smiles, but I can hardly say I do the same. Okay, yeah, hi. Look, can we talk? No, not here. I mean, can we talk somewhere private? Crap. It might have came out weird. I'm always bad at this. I'm getting weird looks from everyone in the class. A few of them breaking into whispers and giggles. Gosh damn it. Why am I so horrible at talking? Even Sayaka's is feigning, feigning, feigning surprise, feigning, freaking hell. Vocabularies of mine are pretty stupid, pretty low. I don't have that much big of a vocabulary, that's why I don't know it. Even Sayaka's feigning surprise, despite full well known what I mean. Oh my. No! That's no. Come on. Stop messing around. I've been dying to talk to you. Both of you. Since this morning. Oh god. I made it worse, didn't I? Yeah. Why am I so bad? I've somehow turned into looking like one of those most awkward confessions ever. Are you always like... Oh, that was... Oh, damn it. They should just continue on. Wait, preferences. They might... Skip. Transition. All scene messages. Begin skipping. Skip. Auto forward time. Text speed. Oh, auto forward time. What? Text... is there like, instant stuff? Like, one click done stuff? Or... what's this auto forward time? Keep skipping all messages. Begin skipping after choices. Keep skipping. No. So there isn't. Don't know. She giggles, going along with the continued painful stares from the class. Gosh dang it. Well, if she's going to be like this, I have no choice. This is going to make me look even more worse in front of the class, but I need answers. I take a deep breath to steel myself. And then... I grab her by the wrist, pulling her along towards the classroom door, whether she likes it or not. Given what I witnessed before, I'm sure she could have had me flat on the floor if she was truly opposed to this. I think she's just messing around at this point now, though. And you too, come with me. With my free hand, I take hold of Hikari's wrist, no doubt cementing myself as some sort of deviant within my class. Oh no. Thankfully, they both follow along without too much resistance. Ignoring the brunt of Hikari's verbal abuse, I continue on to the doorway. I just have to find somewhere quiet where no one will hear us discuss this magic and monster business. The question is... Uh-oh. Who is this? In all of my haste to escape the classroom, with both the girls in tow, I crash into someone who was already making their way through the door. They stumble backwards, looking slightly dazed. Thankfully, they don't look hurt. Deja-vu. No, that's so weird. Are you okay? Sorry about that. I want to shove this stupid stuff. I offer her an apologetic smile. Who is she again? She must be from my class. I can't recall her name at all. It's fine. She speaks in a cold tone. Yeah, is that what she said? Her equally cold eyes locked onto my own, in an intense stare that completely betrays her words. Yikes. I guess she has a reason to be annoyed given my clumsiness, but this is a look of pure hate. Okay then. I don't feel safe. Confirming she's okay, I continue on with Hikari and Sayaka. They're protesting, mostly from Hikari's side, increasing in volume. I can't even begin to imagine what this would look like for people passing by. I'm sure even as I heard from the stairs, that girl is still staring at me. They do something to annoy her. I mean, besides the clumsiness from today, of course. I can't worry about her now. I have a bigger problem to worry about. Namely, two big problems. one in each of hand of mine. Emerging onto the roof, I'm thankful to see it's devoid of life. Safely walled by tall mesh fences, the roof is technically a spot of students that can spend their break at, but it really isn't that popular. Works for me. I really like the rooftop. I wish, I really would love this kind of school that has rooftops. I would love to hang out in this kind of place. Man, in my entire life, I've never been in the type of school like that. Okay, now, can you guys explain this whole mess? I release both of their wrists simultaneously. Sayaka bounces happily, completely unbothered, while Hikari, on the other hand, rubs at her wrist as if I had assaulted her. Damn, there is so adorable. Gome. Do not slice me in two. It is exciting. It's gonna be one of those confessions I've heard. Sayaka, back. Oh, she's so cute. You guys already know I love Shinderi, right? This is taking to a whole new level of tune, man. From all of the visual novels I've played, this is taking the whole new level of tune, and I am enjoying it. What the heck are they even? I shake my head. This isn't a confession. You know full well what this is about. I can feel my face burning up. It really is exhausting dealing with them. Sayaka gives me a teasing smile before bursting into a giggle. Apparently, this is the funniest thing in the world to her. How old are they anyway? This one, thank you. I let out a sigh, my shoulder drooping. But that freaking hurt my arm. Finally. So, well, how long are you? Firstly, I've already know what the monsters. I don't want to know how long they're gonna stay. I want to pursue my safety first. Not being perverted because, there's a bunch of cute girls, obviously you're gonna want them to stay forever. No, in reality, I don't. Because life is a very troubling and expensive thing. I don't think 2 would be a greater expense. So I would mean asking them who they exactly are. Yes, because I already know what the monsters were, so... Who the heck are you guys exactly, eh? Okay, this should be an obvious one to ask. I asked it before, but only got the vague answers of them being my supposed guardian angels. I'm hoping she feels more generous right now, though. Facepalm in 100 billion degrees. I might actually rip my hair out here. That's exactly what I'm doing right. I really need to do face cam, don't I? Actually, yeah. Do you guys would want me to face cam? Last time I looked like one of those I guess Russian kids. I'm not being racist to Russians. I just kind of look no, not Russian kids, like an Asian dude who look a Mexican. No, that's even more racist. Filipinos have this weird race. I can't define it in other races because it's very unique in a way. I guess well, technically I don't know, Filipinos. I was gonna say I'm gonna say a lot of things if I get into that. Okay, let's continue on with my head being ripped with anger and facepalm. I mean, face. Is she gonna keep on joking around? I open my mouth once more to say that she knows damn well that that's not what I mean, but it seems that she's way ahead of me. Aww. Gosh dang it.
まったく本当よ。
This is
どう
hoping
してあなたはこんなに問題を引き
They're
起
not
こすのかしら。
Gome, I did not mean to cause anyone problem. To be honest, I don't know why I'm even having problems as well with the dang monsters. Hey, yes, exactly, it is not my fault. I think.
あなたは私にとって大切な人なの。食べられちゃったら困るのよ。
Me? Important? In my entire life, I've never been important. What the heck? The realization of what she said slowly dawns on her. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but the amount of what the heck is happening to me? The tsunderiness of her, just man, I really love tsunderis. It just amazing. If our IRL girl, 3D girl comes back to me and just pure on tsundere, bam, I am in, man. It's my weak point, tsundere. It was quite fun to watch her usually grumpy face gradually go red before she stomps in a fluster.
私たちにとって重要って意味だから。私たちに。
No. Her face. Hey, does she do HTML? Because her face can do programming. What the heck with that? This is like they just typed it in. I'm not judging though. I like it. Yeah. Smooth. Smooth yet very smooth. Hikari. Sayaka giggles and give her a playful punch on the shoulder. Oh, so rude. Oh, I can't handle it every time. What? Hikari responds in a kind of giving her a wallop to the shoulder, with nothing playful about it. Hikari is such a strong-willed person. Are these two even partners? Anyway, I tried my best to keep things on track, though I'm sure it won't be long before it evolves into violence again. We're not. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry. I just need to, is there really? I'm gonna look on later on after this episode. Don't you belong on some sort of group? Wait. Are there more of you with this weird powers? Is this UQ holders? No. That anime is pretty freaking fun to watch. For some reason, I'm enjoying it very much. She rubs at the back of her head with a grin that pretty much says, whoops. So adorable. I probably won't be able to get any more out of her on this subject. For today at least. Maybe if I catch her off guard her day, she might let us slip more. They would like to... I guess the most efficient thing is I shouldn't... Oh wait, the monsters are important. Because... very important what the heck they are. What is that monster? Yes, exactly. I don't know more about what the heck that was, but... things that they saved me from earlier. A shadow, I think she called it. I'm guessing there are more of those lurking out there, ain't it? Okay. And they're after me. But not usually aggressive. Okay. What do you mean they're not usually aggressive?
あんなのは初めてだから相当怒ってたか。
Ah, something got preferences. Your voice a bit low now. Because the freaking volume of the dang music! Gotta fix that soon. Ah, so something's triggering them.
日差しの下に
Oh, damn it. She falls into thought, leaving Hikari and I to stand awkwardly, exchanging even more awkward glances. Sayaka? She snaps out of her stupor, blinking back to reality.
ごめんなさい。
ごめん
なんでもないから。
Ah, なんでもない? なんでもない? Okay, sure, it's nothing. What the heck did I do to annoy these monsters anyways?
あなたは何もして
What the
ない
heck,
の。
I'm not in
あな
character.
ただから襲われたの。
Who I am? What? Who am I?
そう、
Yeah,
あなた
you're...
の血が。
Uh-oh.
さやか。
Oh, I was expecting that to happen. Oh, that's so cute. Gomen, diba? Sayaka is cut off by an ear-piercing cry from Hikari. Blood? Related to someone, probably. Who could I be blood related to? Donald... No, I'm not gonna do that. It's a political matter that I do not want to get into. Okay. I don't know. Who could I be related to? Oh... I guess I'll never know now. Until Sayaka sleeps, I guess. Hikari seems adamant. That shows my vocabulary. Hikari seems adamant about keeping this a secret.
彼は知る必要ないわ。早く問題を片付けて、こんな学校とはおさらばしましょう。
Aww. I need information.
光は楽しくないんだ。でもそうだよね。ごめんね、ケンタ。
She gives an apologetic look. She really sounds sincere too. She's practically bursting to tell me, but just can't. No use pressing it, I suppose. Maybe one day.
それで他に聞きたいことはあるかな。
I guess the only question here is, I don't want to say it because it sounds rude. As well as they're doing their job. I don't need to know since when they're gonna leave. They can leave once they're done and everything else. But I guess, yes, what's my name again? Forgot my name. This is an important one. Just exactly how long do they plan on staying here? To, watch over me? I think. Sayaka pulls a frown at my question. Stupid. See? You obviously know that saying that will trigger an immense... It's pretty rude. I know. Why is like saying, hey, how long are you gonna stay here, man? It's pretty rude. I genuinely think it's pretty rude. A genuinely sad looking one. Could I go back? I forgot to save. I want to save that. A genuinely sad looking one that tugs at my heartstrings. Was it really that mad? Yes, it was. Blame game Nif. It wasn't the real Nif. It's almost like it... No. It's not like that.
そんなに嫌？
No. Damn it. Why did she have to praise it like that? That's clearly not what I meant. I think. It's just, as long as they are here, I'm sure they're going to be nothing but trouble in my life. Oh, I'm Kenta, I remember now. Oh, come on. I didn't mean it like that. She suddenly burst into a bright, beaming smile again, almost blinding me.
わかってる。あなたってからかいやすくて。
Ah, this girl, she likes tricks. She breaks into a laugh. One I'm sure can be heard by the entire school from all the way up here.
そん
I guess you can't tell me when. I guess you can't tell me what needs to be sorted out. She puts a finger on her nose and winks. Gosh dang adorable yet annoying, cause I never know what will happen next. I thought so.
トップシークレットなの。
Top secret and all that.
解決には向かってるから。まあ数日か1週間ぐらい。
Couple of days. A week at the most. I really.
1週間？明日にでも帰りたいのに。
Ah.
こんなところ大嫌いだわ。うるさすぎ。
I really need to pray.
誰かさんがつべこべ言わずにもっ
complaining all the time.
と協力的だったらもっと早く済むかもなんだけどな。
Oh, she said that without her smile fluttering one bit, her tone just cheery despite the bit biting words. It's pretty amazing. It's kind of scary as well. Even Harry has no argument against that. Those words causing her to fall silent as she shrinks back from her deceptively bright partner. Oh, damn! I pressed right click. I thought it's gonna speed up because it's pretty annoying to keep on clicking. Moving
そ
on.
れで他に聞きたいことはあるかな。
Is there more to ask? Technically, that is all for now. That is all for now for this episode as well. Thank you guys for watching. It has been Nef playing Sakura Angels. We'll be having more of this. Continue on to the next episode where I don't know what's gonna happen. Will I? Let's think of what could possibly happen on the next episode. Will there be some erotic scenes? Or no. In the next episode of Sakura Angels on Niv's channel, will there be more erotic scenes? More jiggle physics? Or will there be romance? Find out next time on Sakura Angels on Niv's channel. Yes, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Yippee! Goodbye guys, see you guys later.